Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Brunch with Black and Soul. I'm Tony Two Pint, and this is April Newly Me. April's going to be making something called Deconstructed Egg McMuffin. How we're going to deconstruct this, I have no idea. We'll ask April when she.
And this is also streaming live from my personal YouTube, April Newly Me. If y'all didn't know what Black and Soul was, if you're here from my YouTube channel, hey YouTube besties. But I'm sorry, I'm just gonna tweet this really quick. I actually put up the link on my Facebook. Sorry. But yeah. So y'all may or may not know, me and Tony don't do a whole lot of like fast food stuff. For the most part. I think we eat Popeyes.
Although the melatonin last night, I had a dream that I ate McDonald's, and
You took some?
Yeah, and I'm like, why am I eating McDonald's? I haven't had McDonald's in about 10 years.
Why did you take it? You couldn't sleep?
I just took it so I made sure I did sleep and get up early so I can go to the gym and be back for this.
Y'all. Okay, so I have insomnia. If y'all follow me on Twitter or like Instagram, anything, y'all see me up at like 2, 3 in the morning. So I was like, let me get some melatonin gummies. This is kind of like pot. Okay, this is what, 5 milligrams. So I took like 3 of these. You're only supposed to take 2, but like I'm type person for whatever reason. I took 3 and then start reading the directions like you're supposed to do it the other way around. Anyway, I'm still tired. Okay,
from 2 days ago.
These work. Then I thought somebody broke in last night, and that's why I kept getting up.
You got some issues, huh? I don't know if melatonin is what you took.
These are basically like pot gummies. I'm telling you now. I'm going to keep taking them, but I'm going to just take one. Because yesterday, the night before when I took these, I couldn't even get up to go to the gym. And I don't like going to the gym, but I'll be honest and be like, I'm not going to the fucking gym. I couldn't get up. Like, I was knocked out. And then last night, I went to bed early. Remember, I went to bed like 8.
Yeah, you lay down at around 7:30.
Yeah.
No, it was before 8 o'clock.
Girl, if you can't sleep, this right here. I didn't even know you took these.
Well, I took them yesterday, so I wanted to make sure I got up early. And I would have gotten up anyway, but I wanted to make sure I got enough sleep before I did get up.
Them pills make for play, y'all.
So I took a couple of them. But yeah, so I did have a dream about fast food and eating McDonald's, and I felt just so dirty for eating it because I hadn't eaten in like 10 years.
Them things work.
That was when I had some health issues, and I, maybe 30 pounds overweight, having chest pains and arm numbness and stuff. So I cut out all the fast food, McDonald's especially, because that was closest to my house and most convenient. So, and then ended up losing 30 pounds, and I just haven't gone back. But apparently we're going to have April's fast food.
I don't have that discipline. I don't, talk bad about fast food. I just know my food tastes better. And I like to save our money for other stuff that I want and stuff for our house. And that adds up, even if it's like the dollar menu, stuff like that. It adds up. So I'm going to be making deconstructed egg McMuffins. Here's my thing about egg McMuffins. I'm a fan. Not of the ham one, of the sausage one. I don't like that little weird rubbery tasting egg. It doesn't taste like egg to me. I don't know if they use egg substitute or what, but I was the girl that went in the drive-thru and I was like, can you put the egg that y'all use for the biscuit, because it was a scrambled egg, versus the weird dish-shaped egg they put on the egg McMuffin? Because I don't understand. Maybe they used the mold. It just didn't seem like eggs. And we all know McDonald's has questionable food products any damn way. So yeah. I'm just basically going to remix it. We're going to be fancy and use sourdough English muffins. We're going to scramble our eggs with spinach and tomatoes. Tony's not going to get any eggs on her egg muffin because she doesn't like eggs that aren't poached or boiled.
But I don't even know. Like, I'm right now watching my diet and stuff, trying to make sure that I don't get back overweight from sitting too long. I don't know how all of this plays into it. I haven't evaluated it.
So you can start scanning and doing your stuff. Hers is going to be super basic and boring because all she's basically going to eat is the meat and the daggone muffin. I'm not even gonna show hers because it's just gonna look pitiful, and I want people to know I have skills.
Pretty rude.
This ham is pretty good. I've used it before. It's Hormel Natural Choice Smoked Deli Ham. It's pretty thick slice, but it's pretty good. We're gonna be using that. I'm gonna say sausage patties would be a good substitute. The only thing is, you know, when you cook meat, they shrink. They'll probably be smaller than the like circumference of. Yeah, I used
which circumference is smaller than what?
I didn't even finish my statement. Let me finish.
You interrupted your own statement. Looking over here.
Anyway, the sausage patty, once you cook it, will be smaller than the daggone English muffin. So if you were gonna do it, I would use the sausage that they have in the tube that you can kind of like mold yourself like ground beef, versus the ones that are already cooked. They're just gonna shrink up even smaller. You'll need like 2. So I wouldn't do that.
Can I have turkey bacon?
They're the same points.
How many points is that?
Go ahead and scan. It's 1 point.
For a ham? Yeah. But I would like turkey.
Difficult. Okay, well, we'll have your turkey bacon. It's not going to be done at the same time.
4 slices is 1 point. 4 slices is good? That's a lot of meat.
It's 60 calories. That's all. Anyway, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get into this. This is a super simple, super quick. The Sunday brunch is not going to take long. The thing that's going to take the longest is me. Sorry.
Evaluating the produce.
That distracted me. The longest it's going to take is basically cutting up my tomatoes and spinach. It's going to be cute and fancy. And since we're watching our weight, I usually will get like a sliced cheese. I'm going to use a little bit of the shredded cheese just because we're trying to watch what we eat. And we all know cheese is delicious and fattening. So I'm going to hold off on that.
Delicious and fattening.
It is. Anything delicious is fattening.
I feel like you think those two.
I dropped my damn knife. But yeah. So literally it's going to take like not even 5 minutes. It's going to be like a super short live.
Super short live.
Do you just want one egg McMuffin or do you want 2?
I'll take one with just that and the 4 slices of the.
Oh, you're eating 4 slices now.
Well, it says 4 slices is the
you
one.
You didn't even want 1, but now you want 4.
I favor the bacon, but I will eat this. Okay. It was less about points and more about.
I'm just saying. Just asking to make sure.
I favor bacon to ham.
Excuse me one moment while I get something off camera.
So fucking rude. Who we got here? It looks like we got 2 people watching. You tap in through the comments if you want to. I read them. I respond. While April talks some shit.
I'm not even talking this.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We will.
But anyway, if you guys have ever tasted the sourdough English muffins, they are way better than the regular English muffins. I like sourdough bread, so.
Oh, this bread smells sour.
Yeah. It smells like sourdough.
Gross.
You just whole toddler.
That's
anyway. But yeah, it tastes way better than the regular English McMuffin. English muffin.
Sammer says, "Was good, fam. Been craving McDonald's for the past week for some reason. Excited to see what April whips up."
Didn't we ask Alice? We have a friend in the UK. I think I asked her one time, what do they call English muffins in the UK?
I don't remember the response to
either.
that. I'm going to have to check in with Alice. Alice might be up because she stays up in the middle of the damn night.
Vampire.
And gets in Zoom calls and stuff. It'll be evening time on this side of the ocean. And she'll still like dial in.
So, Sammer, we're doing fancy shit. I think you just got here. We're doing spinach and cherry tomatoes in our egg mixture. Because you know McDonald's has that weird ass egg. I don't think it's a real egg. But yeah, we doing fancy stuff.
I also remember in college, but my friends made fun of me for this, but I could not wrap my head around the concept. And they were like, "Oh, there's eggs in this bag," and they just poured it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, how do you
substitute.
put eggs in a bag without them cracking or anything? And they're like,
Yes.
"What?" And I'm like, "What happens to the shells
Tony
if
really
they're in
does
a
ask
bag?
questions like this about food stuff.
What happens if it's in a bag and the shell? Do the shells
Mind
break?"
you, she has a master's in chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering is not,
That's not
designing
like
egg fixtures and shit. And people were like, "Come on, you're smart. What are you doing?"
Exactly.
They said though verbatim to me, and I was so confused. But apparently, the eggs are cracked and the liquid goes into these things. Now, I'm not saying. I mean, to me it seemed really weird. I didn't like
Tony.
it.
And she so when we first started dating, I thought she used to be joking when she would say stuff like this. She's dead ass serious.
April's fucking rude
She's
to me.
Dead ass serious.
My neurological divergence is, there's a lot of red flags to it.
I'd be like, "Oh, she's funny." Dead ass serious.
But
yeah, if you cook spinach, every part is pretty good, but I usually cut off the long stems just because it's weird. Tony's not going to be eating anything that grew off the ground, so it's just going to be like a little bit of handful. That seems like a lot, but if you've cooked spinach before, it's going to wilt down really small.
I like things that come out of the ground. Don't say
like
that.
What? Potatoes,
corn.
That's true.
Peas.
I reneged on my last comment.
Yeah, because it was a lie.
Sorry.
Pineapples grow in the ground. Also,
that's always fucking weird.
And I
feel like they should be in a bush or something.
I don't know, because what I was told or what I understood with that was that fruits grow above ground on trees and vines and things, but vegetables grow inside the ground. But the pineapple is considered a fruit.
Yeah.
And when we went to the little pineapple place, it was down in the ground.
Did y'all know
But
that?
Tomatoes grow above the ground.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think a tomato is a fucking fruit. In my mind, it's a fucking vegetable, but it's really a fruit.
I'm gonna say a color.
And avocados are considered fruit as well.
Yeah, they come off of a tree.
And I wouldn't consider, in my mind, they're not a fucking fruit.
Yeah, in your head, like anything green's not gonna be a fruit.
It's just weird.
But yeah, I didn't. Pineapples.
Red, I don't consider them a fruit, and they are a fruit technically.
I don't.
That's enough.
I'm not saying that's exclusive to green things. I'm saying if something is green, people tend to go, unless it's an apple.
No, kiwi. I consider
kiwi is brown.
Kiwi inside is green.
We're not talking about the insides of things. We're talking about the outside.
You always try to argue with me. Tony will just go back to back with me.
Like you're not participating. It takes two people to do this.
Also, whenever you're cooking eggs, some people use oil. It's more fattening, but it tastes way better. Like,
how much butter did you put?
I don't know. A chunk. Teaspoon. They're pre-measured. A tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
That seems like a lot, but like.
And what are you cooking in the butter?
A little. We're going to saute the spinach and the tomatoes.
Oh, you put in the shrubbery and shit in there. I thought you were gonna put the ham in there, and I'm like, well, the ham has its own.
The ham is gonna get cooked also. Thanks for reminding me.
But it has its own fat that it will render.
Let's talk about that. When you do egg McMuffins at home, although this is technically deli meat, cook this. Okay, don't put no cold ass deli meat on your egg McMuffin. Let's be grown, okay? Don't put it in the microwave. Cook it on the stovetop. Okay?
Well, shit, my ass is a child because I would put that in the microwave.
Yes, Tony likes to eat soup for her lunch. So when I do the dishes, like throughout the day, I will just put pre-wash and put them in the dishwasher because it's a pet peeve of mine. Top 10 pet peeve. I hate dishes in the fucking sink. I don't know why it fucking bothers me. And I was like, "Where's your pot that you made your soup in?" And she's like, "Oh, I put it in the microwave." And I was just like disgusted. Like, it's faster. Put it on the stove. Everything tastes better when you cook stovetop.
Yeah, but I don't have time for that. I'm working.
Every day you want it 4?
Well, it says the 1 point.
That's what I make sure. So yes, I am cooking the damn deli meat. I know it is already cooked. I know that we can just roll this up and put it in our fucking mouth, but we want everything hot, and I like a little bit of char on my meat.
So one answer to this question, a question I need answered is what makes this deconstructed if you're putting it in the sandwich just like.
There's a method to my madness, and when everything is ready and we put them together, you will see. Stop rushing.
Open face or deconstructed? You are you're confusing me and I don't like it.
Okay, maybe it wasn't. Maybe deconstructed wasn't the right word. Maybe open face would have been better. But whatever the fuck, it's better than McDonald's. How about that?
Well, I'm closing mine up.
How about that? You can close yours up. You only got one thing on yours.
And I'm sure you could close yours up too.
The best slogan, and I don't know if this is like, I need the little bowl out there, a little glass bowl. If you can get that for me. The best slogan was by fucking Carl's Jr. Which I don't even like Carl's Jr. But the slogan, if it's not all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face, is so goddamn true. Because the best foods are like messy and you need to hold them like that. Like burgers
Carl's
that you have
Jr.
to go.
Says that?
Yeah, that's the slogan. If it doesn't, if it's not all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. If you have a nice juicy burger and you have to go like this, that's the best fucking burger because it's juicy, stuff is dripping. They had it right with that slogan. I don't know what agency, advertising agency they used for that, but they got that all the way right.
That's a lot of words. I would never remember that slogan.
I'm actually only going to use one egg. I don't know why I got two like you was going to.
Oh, it's only one egg per sandwich?
Yeah. I'll put that back in a minute.
This going in the trash?
Yeah.
You don't need the box for the...
I do not. I'll put that in the Ziploc.
Okay. What else you got going on today, Simmer?
And we're going to season the eggs. Obviously, a little bit of salt, pepper.
We're going to ship out more of our stuff today. We got one big order from...
We're sending out Happy Meal, too, to people. Yeah. Summer's getting some Happy Meal.
Yeah. But we had a huge order of glassware that we got to actually take to a place instead of dropping over in the bin.
Plus, our mailman is, like, slow as hell. He would probably break off.
Yeah, I don't trust them to come because they constantly drop people's mail off at the wrong place. So I would think that he might go to the wrong house looking for the package to pick up.
Slow.
So I will hand carry this.
And I know he don't like me because every time I see him, he tries to talk like, "Oh, hi," and I'm always like, "Do your fucking job." Like I don't say that, but I'm like,
"You don't want to say hi? That's fucking rude, April."
I would say hi if you wouldn't fuck up.
Sammer says he's gonna work out and catch an evening shift. That's yeah. Sounds like my day. He's stoked for Happy Mail and Happy Meals.
I'm stoked for you to get it.
Yeah, he said he wanted McDonald's, so he Happy Mail and Happy Meals.
I still fuck with McDonald's chicken nuggets.
I liked the Burger King chicken tenders better, and like what they got now called chicken fries. I think it's closest to what they were calling chicken tenders back in the day when we were coming up.
I've always favored McDonald's chicken nuggets, but Burger King has fire-ass barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fire.
Theirs is full of sugar, though. They have...
If I could buy a bottle of that, I would
like, their barbecue sauce is more calories than any other.
It's a fire-ass sauce, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But, yeah, I like Burger King's French fries. No one else does, but I
don't. I like
absolutely love Burger King's French fries. I remember... in addition to other dumb shit that I've done, I
season your veggies too. Sorry.
Took a 9-hour exam to become a certified weld inspector. And during the break to eat lunch, I had those chicken fries, and they were so good. I went back and got a second order, and ate like about 18 chicken fries, and tried to go back and do an exam.
To me, they don't have enough meat. Chicken fries.
That's the thing. I mean, I like the way they taste. I would rather have them in the shape of the old chicken tenders, like actual little fatter ones. But now Burger King has actual chicken nuggets, which they didn't have when we were growing up. They just had the chicken tenders.
I just hate any establishment that has chicken nuggets because the motherfucking people that work there, tap in if you fucking work at fast food. Why do y'all act like the condiments are like y'all money. Like, are they taking money out of y'all check to give me an extra damn barbecue sauce? If I order a 20-piece of nuggets, I need at least 5 to 6 packets of the barbecue sauce. And how about, I like a couple different sauces. I like the spicy mustard. I also like the sweet and sour. Why is there like maybe there's a rule when y'all go through training that they're only allowed to get a certain amount?
My thing is they only implement that in the hood ones.
That's true.
But the thing about it is what I see is coming from like racist management and like regional managers looking at probably costs and be like, well, we need to adjust these margins, so we're going to have a different margin based on not buying as many sauces and giving out as much sauce.
While your egg McMuffins are cooking, put on your cheese so it can melt the last couple minutes. But here's my whole thing.
I think it's racist managed. I don't think it's the employee. They don't want to lose their job because they're counting those. They're bosses.
Some of them, I don't think some of that's true, because I think for the most part it is. They do that in the hood. But I worked in Calabasas, and across the street from the hospital I worked at, they were like that too. And it was like 25 cents. Like if you wanted to buy something, not buy, but if you wanted an extra whatever barbecue sauce or something, it was 25 cents. I think that is so fucking dumb. If I worked, let me tell you something. If you know me, you know I don't really deal well with people telling me what the fuck to do. I don't care if you need 2 or 3 barbecue sauce. Like, it's not, unless it's coming out of my fucking check, like April, you gave away 4 barbecue sauces, that's $4. I'm not giving a fuck. Take all the fucking condiments you need. This ain't my goddamn money.
I don't think most people are that serious about it. I think it's just that they I don't want to get my ass fired over a fucking barbecue sauce. Like, that's the thing.
Will literally argue, and my whole thing is this: if it is like that, to where they're saying it's a rule, simply say that. It's a rule here. They tell us that we're not allowed to do that. That's why I don't think it's fucking true. Because people,
I see the signs posted saying if you order this many nuggets, you get this many sauce.
Some of them aren't though, but it's like people will literally argue the fucking down. Like, you only need. Don't tell me what I need.
All right, so Kira has a lot to say on this discussion.
Girl, ain't it annoying? This discussion.
So she say this all the time. They so stingy with the condiments. Yes. Even when I go to the Jamaican spot, they give all that rice with little or no gravy.
Rice and beans today. It's 2 pieces of meat.
No, she said no gravy. They give you the rice and don't be letting you filling it out. When you go to Cold Stone, they be acting stingy with the toppings.
Here's my thing.
I ordered the biggest size while you gave me 2 Oreos.
Yes. And let's talk about Chipotle, okay? They always be like, do you want a double protein? No, I want a normal adult human-sized scoop of the chicken. I literally feel like they count out 10 pieces of chicken in Chipotle. That's why I don't like them now. They unseasoned any goddamn way. But if I go for her, I might as well get something. I want a normal human-sized portion of the chicken. Why is the rice in my burrito like this thick and my chicken is this? Like, stop playing with me. Y'all wonder why people cuss people out.
Wow, like, you would have cussed out the fast food workers.
Stop playing with me. Because then when I say, can I have some more meat? Do you want to buy a double portion? No, I want a regular size portion. I ain't spending more money up in here.
I don't know. It don't seem like they even measure that, really.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you being so stingy? I swear, if I worked at fast food, I would get fired. Because, like, I don't care. This ain't my goddamn money.
Yeah, my cousin said that once. He was like, if somebody come in and say they didn't get something or say they needed, they ordered something and they didn't get it, I just give it to them. It ain't my money. That's what he said. He used to work at Arby's.
And then, like, the whole thing, I was telling Tony one day, I had saw, how on Facebook you get random videos or whatever? Some lady worked at Target, and I guess somebody was trying to steal, and she, like, tackled this little boy. I ain't tackling no fucking. If you break in my house, that's another story. Okay, if I work somewhere and you robbing and stealing, girl, go about your business. They gonna catch you eventually. We got cameras. I'm not tackling you. I'm not gonna help you.
The tackle is a bit much.
But I ain't doing all that extra shit. You ain't gonna stab me for some shit that don't belong to me.
Yeah, over a fucking red spot item.
Go ahead and get your television and DVDs. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Akira says, I didn't see people add and take away. They do count the meat. Damn, y'all must got different shit that I've never seen nobody count pieces of meat.
That's crazy.
They scoop it and they like shake the spoon,
And they
but
will really be
it
like,
doesn't seem like it's a measurement, is what I'm saying. Not counting pieces, but more of it don't seem like
that
they
is so stupid.
measure it. Like, is this 4 ounces of meat or not? Their spoon.
They really have the audacity with a straight face to be like, do you want to buy a double protein? No, I don't. I want an adult size
So silly.
portion.
Here's
your boring egg McMuffin.
Oh, I can eat it. Can I eat
it?
No.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna take pictures of yours. Yours is boring. But yeah, the condiments that really irks me. The only people that don't skip on condiments, at least out here, is Popeyes. Popeyes will give me 72 honeys.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
37 hot sauces. Like, they don't care.
They don't care. But Popeyes got new blackened chicken tenders. I would like to taste them.
I want to taste the chicken nuggets. I still haven't tasted that damn sandwich.
To me, the chicken nuggets probably gonna taste just like the tenders, or the strips, or whatever.
All right, y'all. We gonna go.
Sammer says they can arrest you for a federal crime, and Kira says she just had Popeyes last night.
Love that chicken. I don't fuck with their biscuits though. Tony loves their biscuits.
Oh, these look pretty nice. Hers looks pretty neat.
Them biscuits will have you fucking choking.
I love a Popeyes biscuit. You just have to have a beverage.
They biscuits should say add water.
They give strawberry jam and a whole bag be full of condiments at Popeyes.
Kind of.
For sure. Yeah.
You didn't even fucking ask for it.
Yeah, I
appreciate that because on struggle days.
No, that hot sauce is actual Louisiana hot sauce, so you can keep some of that. Like, in our culture, we do keep a bag of condiments from all the fast food. Maybe that's why they be like, no, you're not stocking your condiments at home using our shit that you didn't buy.
See, every black household got this.
But the honey and the hot sauce. That's mostly what you need at Popeye.
Let me tell you something. When I say struggle days, I made some sweet tea cure and used every bit of them Popeyes honey because we didn't have no honey.
Stocking condiments. Yeah. I mean, I grew up like that. You have extra sauces and shit.
When you go to work and you make your little, throw some hot sauce in there. Girl, I made some chicken last night. Put that in my Tupperware. Get 2 things of the hot sauce packets.
And then Burger King barbecue sauces. I used to take them too.
Yeah. We got 2 up in there. That barbecue sauce is bomb. It's fire. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing all this. Boom.
I showed them.
See how fancy it looks? So how did you like your cooked ham, babe?
It's good. Here says I have that bag at home too.
Yeah.
The soy sauce from the Chinese place. I have so much of those.
Tell Tony, I made some wontongs and I was like, I'm not buying that shit at the store because I got about 1,500 soy sauce in there. Girl, I didn't have none. I've been living off them packets for like 6 months. House.
It seemed like she got all the
soy
sauce.
I was so mad. I just knew I had some soy sauce at home.
But yeah, condiment bag is a thing.
They come in handy. Why you gonna throw them away? You got them.
Yeah, it's a waste of them. And they're fairly non-perishable.
Yeah, unless they're open. They're like good for here.
They're individually packaged.
Can I tell you something? Black people, we don't look at expiration dates on stuff like mustard and ketchup. If it starts to smell funny and look funny, that's when we throw it away.
My thing is like it be gone before you.
That part. We don't look at that shit. The only thing I feel like black moms look at an expiration date is milk.
Well, milk is
besides
gross.
The milk. We don't look at that shit if it smells good.
Milk is disgusting. Most of the other stuff though you use
before it expires.
Most people have their inventory managed to a way that they know what they're going to consume.
But yeah, y'all. Super short.
I give back the other sauce and ask for the soy sauce. They will give 2 of the soy sauce and 15 other sauces.
Yeah, that mustard. I've never tasted that Chinese mustard. I just seem like that's kind of weird to put mustard on food. I don't know. Not trying to be disrespectful. That's just weird to me.
It ain't your culture.
True. But yeah, Shout out to Popeyes for giving us a year's worth of condiments. That shit come in handy.
They have good bags too. You can use that bag again for your
trash
lunch.
bag. Y'all. Y'all see that?
Oh, the bags.
These are all the bags. Now, if you travel, those are shoe bags. Those are trash bags. Those are dirty clothes. When I used to go to a laundromat, put my shit in there. If my baskets was, don't throw away your bags either.
Yeah, reuse.
Especially if you live in California, because they charge you. They charge you $10 for those anyway. Unless you
10 cents.
10 cents. Unless you get free pickup, which I do, which is why we have 1,100 of them. But those are trash bags. Don't throw those away. Like if you have those little, like yours, your little trash bag in the bathroom.
Oh, in the bathroom trash? Yeah.
Don't buy them $2 little trash bags, girl. Go to Kroger.
The Cure says for the price at Popeyes, they should give you condiments. The family meal will be pretty pricey.
First of all, I get irritated because every time I go to Popeyes, it takes at least 15 minutes to get my food. I see the chicken. I don't know if they like put the chicken under the lamp as like to pull you in, like you want us to see it and smell it. Like, what are we waiting for? Count out my chicken. It's there. I never got that either.
But yeah, I like Popeyes. That's probably one of my favorite fast food spots.
That's one we really go to.
I mostly, fuck with like the spicy ones where you see the red when you
it's not really spicy.
But the mild ones I don't fuck with like that much. The line was backed up last night at the Popeye.
I bet it was. I just don't get. I be seeing the chicken, so I be like, "What is taking y'all so long?" The fries be there too.
But my thing is that the chicken. Y'all ever get like fucking chicken that's you say spicy and then they mixed in one or two mild?
Yeah, you can
tenders.
tell.
Because the spicy has that red. If you open up the spicy, it has that red whatever seasoning that is in the chicken. Yeah, the mild doesn't have that.
That's why I don't mess with KFC, because KFC, the only thing that's seasoned on their chicken is the skin. When you bite in KFC, it's so bland.
Have we tried the sparkle seasoning at Popeyes? Sparkle? What is that? Tell us more. I'm intrigued. Went to New Orleans and the ladies told me the secret is they only give if you ask.
I was so mad at you here in all your pictures. Like I was gonna block you.
Wow.
She had gumbo.
It was pretty fucking rude.
She had all the food. I wanted to taste that gumbo so bad.
Let's see. Sparkle seasoning. So I'm going to put this on there. And now, do they give it to you or do they put it on your chicken?
Is this a secret item? Secret menu item?
According to Kira, yes. It says they only give it to you if you ask. And she asked last night. That was good.
Kira's on the burner page.
On the burner page?
On my burner page on IG.
What is Cajun Sparkle?
You're on the family page, Kira.
According to the email from Popeyes. Seasoned and made with garlic, onion, red and black pepper for ultimate savory and spicy seasoning. Oh, so they have packets of it.
First off, we gonna go you want to get that tonight?
You want to eat Popeyes? Okay.
Just because I want to taste the seasoning.
Yeah. So you heard it here, folks. Tonight we will be eating Popeyes and doing Cajun Sparkle seasoning. And look forward to a review of that from April at some point, either here or somewhere on Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, she said they give it as packets. That's what I see here.
I'm about to try that.
But yeah. That's you got anything else
this
for
was
the
like
people?
A super short cook along live just because it's like easy. I always say I'm a price stuff for y'all, but I get this in my regular grocery haul. But the most expensive thing was probably the spinach. No, actually it was the ham.
You pouring stuff out.
And the ham is like $3.99. So I understand it is convenient to go in them drive-through at McDonald's, but this literally took like 10 minutes.
Oh, Kira, about to get you started all over again. What sides do we like from there? I used to like the Cajun rice, but they don't have it.
I was gonna write a fucking letter. First of all, that was the best side was the Cajun rice. That damn nasty soupy
beans and rice.
Yeah. They need to call that shit beans and rice soup. Don't nobody eat beans and rice like that. It's like a soup. It's so fucking nasty. But now all I get is the fries. So they took away my Cajun rice.
Yeah. That's the only thing I really eat too is the French fries, and I used to get the Cajun rice, but they don't have it here no more, at least.
Of all the things to take off, like, come on, y'all.
But you have to get that other beans and rice. I ordered that, and then
That shit is so
I ordered it once, and that's not gonna cut it.
It's like soup. Black folks do not eat. If your restaurant is Louisiana, New Orleans thing, we don't do that shit in New Orleans. They don't soupy ass.
She said she liked the mashed potatoes. She said Granny put her on to the rice, the Cajun rice.
It was bomb. It's not better than my mama Cajun rice, but
Oh,
it's bomb.
okay.
You like Popeye's better than my mama's?
What is Cajun rice?
Cajun's rice is another word for dirty rice.
Oh, I mean, your mom's dirty rice is excellent. I received it as a gift for my graduation.
Oh, this has its own little Ziploc thing. Okay. Cool. But all right, y'all. Super short and sweet, but that was I'm not going to say deconstructed since that's not the right terminology. My open face egg McMuffin. But yeah, with a real egg, because I'm guarantee you if they use McDonald's, that ain't real eggs. Yeah, I don't care how good you are at mold and stuff. That little perfectly, circle fucking shape thing, that is not no egg.
Oh, well. All right. But thanks for joining us, folks. Next week, we are going to be tasting some hard seltzers over on the Black and Soul page. If you're not subscribed there, look us up. It's Black and Soul. Word is spelled out but black with the Q and spelled out. So, yeah, join us on that page. Subscribe.
Thank you,
like
Sam
that page.
Kira,
and come see April talk some shit about some hard seltzers next weekend. But until then, we will see y'all later.
Bye,
Take care.